Oh, damn, it's fresh.
She's fresh. My feet are freezing.
Oh.
Whew. We spent all day recovering tourists,
Locals.
and ourselves
Off
off, what do you reckon? The toughest
Oh, debatable. No, I'm going to go, in our opinion, the toughest beach
in Australia. For sure.
Definitely.
Australia's toughest beach.
Yep.
Full driving, that is. Getting off it.
Oh,
Whoa.
what a day.
I'm Ronnie Dale.
I'm Torbs, and get ready for some limiter bashing.
Yeah. Track's a little bit chopped up, eh?
Yeah, I don't think many people air down when they come in here. It's straight down for a surf.
Yeah, and then I'd struggle to come back up.
I'll tell you what, it's a good way to test your suspension in those little walks.
So here we are on our way to Bornholm Beach. We are in between Denmark and Albany in the south coast of Western Australia. And Bornholm Beach is, well, arguably one of the, some will argue, the most difficult beach to exit. Word has it, the farmer charges a couple of $100 for those who end up stuck. It's a bit of a walk to the farm, but he can help you
Just
get
needs
off.
to keep climbing, doesn't it?
What goes up must come down, eh? Well, it must be around the corner soon. Wombat holes are starting.
Cool. Did you see that other side track had sticks like crossing it off?
Stop you from going down?
Yeah, because there's a car right here. Oh, he is bogged. Look at that. Earlier, on the way in, Torben and myself passed a police vehicle and several other vehicles heading out. Not long after, we spotted this Prado that was bogged, so initially we thought that this vehicle was stolen. Turns out, it's not. Just a quick update what's happening. We're halfway down to Bornholm Beach, and that Jeep we saw that was bogged, well, they've actually come back and they're now recovering it. We've offered a bit of help and they're more than happy to take it because it's a bit of a difficult task for them. We're well equipped for this. So that's what we're doing right now. Torbs is already up there. I've just managed to turn around on the tight tracks and I'm heading up now to assist. That noise you can hear, that is that antenna on top, which is copping a beating, but it's holding up. Torbs is already starting to help the boys here. We got James, John and Jordan. So they've been stuck here with the vehicle overnight.
They've been stuck here since last night, and I think the Katanning police came and picked them up about midnight last night. And well, they attempted to pick them up and the cop car got bogged too. So cop car got recovered just before we got here, and now we're giving these boys a hand. They look like they got it under control anyway, so many hands make light work.
He's reversed down, and as he's reversed and he was turning, one of the wombat holes caught his steering wheel, and that's how he's ended up like that. So that shows you how quick it can happen. We didn't even get our max tracks off, they're well prepared. We're just giving them a bit of a hand here. It's time to do some digging, and the choice of gear here are shovels and max tracks because there are no solid recovery points on the Prado, unfortunately.
Slow as possible, and then I'll point you when to turn that way slightly.
Let's put it in park for a sec. Do that. So I'm just going to back it up now. So we're just digging a bit out from the mudguard there. We can't just remove those mudguards. Hopefully they don't just come off.
So what we want to do now is just straighten the front wheel a little bit.
Yep.
And just come back nice and slow, and we'll just send you down the track.
Yep.
That way we can sort all the rest of the cars out and you can mosey on to the pub.
You get all the way down?
I think all the way down.
Yep. Best gear for coming up this hill will be low range, second, so that you keep some momentum but you don't go too fast, because there are some wombat holes. Some sections you may need third low just to punch through it, but that's where an automatic is superior, because you can flick the gear naturally, or smoothly I should say. Manual, just stick to second gear unless you're a really good shifter. So at the moment he's still sliding, so I've got a track over there holding the front wheel. Hopefully he can get onto that, and we've got this one here trying to create a bit more of a bank. Maybe even a little bit more this way. Yep.
Alright, now it's all yours, you take it down.
With the Prado on the right track now, we need to get him to the bottom of the hill so he can get a good run up. And in the meantime, we need to move the other vehicles. And as you can see, this sand is very soft.
You don't have to go down, I reckon.
After Torbs used an ascended pedal in his 79, it inspired Johnny in his white Hilux to do the exact same thing.
So we got John's Hilux turned around and up. Now we're going to get Joseph up. I think he'll be pretty stoked once he gets up here, considering the car's been down there since midnight last night.
Thank you so much.
Hi elbow.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks, Ronnie.
No worries, mate.
Thanks so much. Yeah, subscribe, don't worry.
Cool, good
Already
stuff, man.
subscribed. Yeah.
Relieved?
Really, yeah.
Yeah,
Done.
good stuff.
Good.
Take it easy. Yep.
Thanks, guys.
Come safe.
Yep. Off to the pub, eh?
Yep. Beauty.
Now I'm stuck. Temporarily. Just trying to turn around here, this hill, too much angle. I'll try and reverse here, it's going to get caught, it's going to rip this mud guard down. So, time to take these off. There we go. Nice easy mod I made a video of earlier. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm thinking straight up, onto the track. And hopefully Bob's my uncle.
There you go, Bob.
Yeah. Now I'm cross-running.
When those ruts grab you, they really grab you.
And that's how you do it. Now we're on our way to the beach. What an eventful morning. We even left early so we get to the beach early, but you get that. Be lunchtime by the time we get down. Hey Torbs, lunchtime by the time we get down.
Yeah, it is. What an epic morning. There's a launch pad right in front of me.
Look how close those tyres from someone else launching off is.
I think that's about how close I got last time in the dark.
Oh, that's right, we did do this in the dark.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's the one way down. You're not getting up that one, surely.
Welcome to Bonholm Beach. In all its glory and all its beauty, it is just like many other beautiful beaches in WA. Turquoise water, beautiful sand, beautiful scenery. But don't be fooled. This beach is treacherous. It's narrow, it's soft, and if you're too far down on the beach and the tide comes in, you're in trouble.
Wow, look how high the water's been coming up.
We might have a bit of fun trying to get up this. It's going to cost us a few goes, I reckon.
We are quite familiar with this beach, yet it still caught us out again, so we are requiring to lower our tyres even further.
Worked out at 10 psi front, 12 psi rear. It's a comfortable ride up here, but down there it is extremely soft. And honestly, if the Albany or Denmark Council are listening, you guys should really put a sign at the front really warning people about this beach. This beach is treacherous. If you don't know what you're doing, you can lose your car down here. I'm just going to put it out there, this is the hardest beach in Australia to get off. There were 4 vehicles over there apart from ours. There's a Suzuki that spent most of yesterday getting him out of trouble. They're the 2 Albany locals we just spoke to. And we just saw a Land Cruiser just leave. He just got recovered by his mate. Down here, everyone's got a bogging story of some sort. Now me and Torbs, we thought we were in trouble. We actually felt like real amateurs because we watched all these surfer dudes down here. Probably no loading in the vehicle, nice and light, 8 PSI, cruising on the beach. But no, they all had a bogging story of themselves. So having a Land Cruiser fully loaded with all this gear, it's definitely a bit of a disadvantage, but we're now pretty confident with 10 and 12. How are you feeling, Torbs?
Super confident.
What's that?
I'm super confident.
Super confident. Got a herring. I think it's a bull herring. It's a good size. I'll let this one go because I don't have a bucket here yet. But if I keep hooking up a few more, then we'll start keeping them, I think. Number 2. I think we'll start keeping them. Yay! Got another one. There he is. Another herring, number 2 for a keeper.
After landing the 3rd fish, Torbs caught wind of me catching stuff, so he's decided to join the party.
Over there, we got ourselves a little southwest herring. We got a couple. All right, let's get some more.
We've caught a good feed of herring here. We are hoping for a 4th, but 3 is enough. These are plentiful, and it's probably the only fish that I'm near on guaranteed to catch. We're just using like a little lure. I think it's a 25 gram little twisty. As long as it's a sunny day, I find, then they usually hook on. My knowledge with fishing is pretty limited, but herring, I like them. They're good eating, and there's heaps of them all along the south coast and the west coast of WA. So these are going to be our little feed tonight. Straight in the fridge. I should chuck these in the freezer part. Keep them nice and cool.
We are now heading back towards the Bonholm Beach entrance. This is not going to be an easy feat or an easy task. And it's the first hill that's the biggest issue. It's getting that run up because this sand, as you can see, is so soft. Having said that, we are both quietly confident. I'll be the first one to take on the challenge. Here we go.
Your steering wheel was majorly to the left.
I lost a bit of my momentum leading up to the hill, and I also was too far to the left as I nudged the bank, and that sucked out all my momentum.
That's the most fun I've had this year in this vehicle.
Well, you just saw Ronnie give it 2 attempts and he had to full send that up the dune. Hopefully I can do it in one go and show him up.
It's super soft down there, so Torb's gonna go backwards and forwards a couple of times and then have another crack at it, but it is so soft, man.
Wow, that is sketchy when you cannot see anything. Bit of deja vu, eh? Now we're going to go down and try help another patrol up the dune, same beach.
I think the patrol's alright. I think it's the Vitara.
Yeah.
We got the tracks out. We're going to help the locals down here. Going to get the Vitara off. It's got very minimal ground clearance. We can't daisy chain him. We can't winch him because his recovery points sheared off yesterday when his mate down there recovered him with the patrol. So it just goes to show how dangerous those you know, tie down points are.
Yeah, they're not recovery points.
So the only option we have
it's max tracks.
Yeah, some tracks.
So we're going to make a bridge for him.
Yeah, we get yours off too, eh?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, well, up there. Once you get over that mound, it's a piece of cake.
And there goes the Vitara on a 1 kilometre slingshot run up. This guy means business. This is possibly the longest run up I've ever seen.
Two-piece track.
What tracks are they?
I don't know. Not sure what brand they are. Just cheapo.
Go to Zoom.
We have a bit of a situation now. The Vitara got stuck almost at the top of the hill. Rather than reversing all the way down, we're going to hand the locals our max tracks. They are going to go to the top in the patrol on 8 psi, sort out the Vitara.
Hey Torbs, did those guys just score a set of max tracks? 2 sets?
2 sets. Well, actually, a set's 2, so they scored 4 sets.
4 sets of max tracks.
Still
Trusted in the hands of locals. Nah, we'll get them back.
We will. I'm not sure.
I'm 99% confident. 98.
They're out of sight now. What is it?
97.
And guess what? We have a sunset on our hands. So by the time we get out of here, it's going to be dark. Surprise, surprise. Let's enjoy this sunset, give the locals some time to get out of our way, and take in some happy snaps.
Plenty of traction, but gotta keep momentum. Piece of cake. Here come the big one that holds. I see the max tracks in front of me, mate.
Ah, sweet. Alright, I'll slow her down so I don't run into you.
We've got our tracks back. Check out that view, man.
Alright, talk about rooftop views. How's that for a roof rack view?
Rack and mint.
Rack and mint. And my truck's pretty dirty.
Yeah, look at mine. I haven't even got to use them myself.
No, you haven't.
No. Chris did it on someone else.
Since we picked up our max tracks, we haven't heard or seen the locals, so we're hoping they made it out okay, because if they haven't, they are going to be right in the way. A lot of this track is single lane.
Here we go. So we caught up to the Suzuki and a patrol, having a bit of trouble at the top of the hill here, so we're just creeping up behind them. We're going to give them a bit of a hand so they can get out, because they're kind of blocking our way too. Got a headlight out.
And guess what? It's the same hill the cops and the Prado got bogged on.
Get good shot from that tomorrow, I reckon. Harder to walk up here than drive.
Tell that to the Zook. What a night. Oh, my COVID hair's out. It sure is.
Yeah, that's why I got there. I'm like, what am I doing? Oh, you idiot.
Yeah, you spilled my one off the front of your car last night.
Gear.
Was it?
Bloody deja vu.
Been here before.
Hold up. Just missing this front track.
I'll dig that out. Yeah.
I know something's slipping a bit, but
Could be
It has been one epic day, but also a massive day in effort and recoveries. We're all getting a bit tired now. Those beers tonight, they are going to be well earned.
Hopefully. But no high beam either. That's my high beam. Alright, here we go.
He's out! Yes. Ow, I just found a max track.
Yeah, I found this one as soon as he got off it. Trying to push him up the hill.
The lawnmower's still going. Oh, they do call me the prankster. And oh, all over the seat.
Oi!
Oh, did you see that? There.
Yeah, I got a bloody antenna up my bum.
Alright.
I was wondering why you're smiling at me.
Very funny, mate. Very funny.
Alright, we're now climbing the final hill, the one the Prado got stuck on, the same one the cops got stuck on, and hopefully this is the last time tonight that we need to get those max trucks out, because we are done recovering. Let's get the camp, let's crack a beer and cook those fish.
We're at camp and I got the fish, put it in the griller. I'll chuck it right here. Right in the coals. Should cook pretty quick. I have no idea what I'm doing, to be honest. It's the first time I'm cooking fish this way. Normally I just deep fry it, batter it, deep fry it, or put it in a pan. So it's the first time I'm cooking herring this way anyway. Feeling even better once we eat this, which is the herring from the beach, which was one hell of a challenge.
Torbs, bon appetit.
Smells good, mate.
I reckon I jagged it.
You jagged it?
Mmm.
It's got a nice bit of white meat.
That is a good piece.
You have nailed it. Bit of crispy skin.
Mmm.
That must have been the fish I caught, that one, because that tastes bloody good.
Oh, well, that's a good feeling. Getting off the beach.
Yep.
Here we got our fish that we caught on the beach. Mmm.
It's pretty good.
Well, I call that a success.
Yep.
Yesterday was one eventful day, one heck of a day, one heck of a night, one awesome adventure. But here we are, the next morning, recharging our batteries and packing up and getting ready for our next adventure. Where to? Stay tuned and find out. And make sure you subscribe and comment down below. Let us know what you think of this new style of adventure editing. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.